Good evening. If you're over 60 and you're noticing your vision getting a bit blurry, or you're struggling to read labels at the grocery store, or you're worried about keeping your eyes strong as you age, what I'm about to share could help you maintain clearer vision and protect your sight naturally. I'm talking about being able to read the newspaper without squinting, recognizing your grandchildren's faces across the room, driving confidently during the day, and keeping your independence for years to come. This one simple superfood has been scientifically proven to help protect your eyes against age-related decline, reduce blurry vision, and support the health of your retina and macula. But here's what frustrates me. Most doctors still aren't mentioning this simple superfood to their patients who are worried about their vision. They're not recommending it. They're not even bringing it up. And today, I'm going to change that. I'm going to tell you exactly what this superfood is, why it's so powerful for protecting your eyes, and how you can start eating it today to help keep your vision clear and strong. Stay with me, because by the end of this video, you're going to understand why this one food could be the key to protecting your sight for years to come. My name is Dr. Wyatt Sterling, and I've been helping seniors reclaim their health for over 12 years, and I've seen too many patients in their 70s struggling to read medicine bottle labels, holding the newspaper at arm's length, squinting to see street signs, or feeling frustrated because their eyes just aren't what they used to be. The fear of losing their vision, the worry that they won't be able to drive anymore, the sadness of not being able to see their grandchildren's faces clearly. I've watched it affect people's confidence and independence, but I've also watched one 74-year-old gentleman start adding this superfood to his diet every single day, and within a few months, he told me his eyes felt sharper. He could read the newspaper without strain, colors looked brighter, and he felt more confident behind the wheel. That's the power of what I'm about to share with you. Before we dive in, let me ask you something. Do you have a spouse, a child, or a friend over 60 who's having trouble with blurry vision, eye strain, or worried about their eyesight getting worse? This video is for them too. So if you care about someone who's struggling with their vision, keep watching. What you're about to learn could help protect their sight. All right, let's talk about this superfood. It's leafy greens, specifically spinach, kale, and collard greens. Simple, affordable. You can find them fresh or frozen at any grocery store, and they're absolutely packed with two special nutrients called lutein and zeaxanthin. These are the nutrients that protect your eyes, especially as you age. Here's what the science shows. Studies have found that people who eat more leafy greens, rich in lutein and zeaxanthin, have a significantly lower risk of developing age-related macular degeneration, which is the leading cause of vision loss in seniors. In fact, research shows that higher intake of these nutrients can reduce the risk of AMD progression by over 25%. Big yellow text, 25% plus lower risk of vision decline. 25%. That's not a small number. That's a major protective effect. And it's not just about preventing disease. Studies also show that lutein and zeaxanthin help maintain the density of your macular pigment. Your macula is the central part of your retina that's responsible for sharp, detailed vision. The things you need to read, recognize faces, and drive safely. As we age, that macular pigment naturally thins out, which is why vision gets blurry and less sharp. But when you eat leafy greens regularly, you're giving your macula the nutrients it needs to stay strong and dense. Recent reviews from 2025 and 2026 confirm that lutein and zeaxanthin from greens act like natural internal sunglasses for your eyes. They filter out harmful blue light from screens, sunlight, and indoor lighting. They reduce oxidative stress and inflammation in your retina, and they help protect your eyes from the daily wear and tear that comes with aging. So why do leafy greens work so incredibly well for your eyes? Let me break it down in simple terms. Think of lutein and zeaxanthin as built-in sunglasses that you're wearing on the inside of your eyes. When you eat spinach or kale, these nutrients travel through your bloodstream and concentrate in your retina, especially in the macula. Once they're there, they act like a shield. They filter out harmful blue light that can damage your retinal cells. Blue light comes from the sun, from your phone, from your computer, from LED lights. It's everywhere. And over time, it causes oxidative stress and inflammation in your eyes, which leads to blurry vision, dry eyes, and age-related changes. Lutein and zeaxanthin absorb that blue light before it can damage your cells. They neutralize free radicals, which are unstable molecules that cause aging and cell damage. And they reduce inflammation, which keeps your retina healthy and functioning properly. Here's an analogy that makes it easy to understand. Imagine your retina is like a delicate camera lens. Every day, it's exposed to bright light, dust, and wear. Over time, that lens gets scratched, foggy, and damaged. Lutein and zeaxanthin are like a protective coating on that lens. They keep it clean, clear, and strong. They prevent the scratches from happening in the first place. And they help your eyes stay sharp and focused for years longer than they would without that protection. And there's more. Leafy greens also help with cataracts. Cataracts are another major cause of vision loss in seniors. They make your lens cloudy and cause blurry, hazy vision. Studies show that people who eat more lutein and zeaxanthin have a lower risk of developing cataracts. The same protective effect that helps your macula also helps your lens stay clear. Plus, leafy greens improve your overall eye vitality. Less eye strain when you're reading, sharper focus when you're driving, clearer vision in low light, and less dryness and irritation. All of these little improvements add up to a big difference in your quality of life. Now, here's something most doctors aren't emphasizing clearly enough, and it frustrates me. Many doctors focus on glasses, eye drops, or waiting until vision problems get bad enough to need surgery. And those treatments have their place, but this natural superfood gets completely overlooked because there's no pill to sell. There's no prescription to write. Nobody makes billions of dollars from spinach and kale, so it doesn't get the attention it deserves in medical offices. I'm not against treatments when they're needed. If you need cataract surgery or glasses, get them. But I am for making sure you know every safe, proven, natural option that can help you protect your vision before it gets to that point. And leafy greens are one of the most powerful and affordable options available for seniors. So let me explain exactly why leafy greens work so beautifully. First, they're the richest food source of lutein and zeaxanthin. Your body can't make these nutrients on its own. You have to get them from food. And leafy greens have more of them than almost any other food. 1 cup of cooked spinach or kale gives you 10 to 20 milligrams of lutein and zeaxanthin combined. That's a huge dose. Second, these nutrients concentrate specifically in your eyes. When you eat them, they don't just float around in your bloodstream. They travel to your retina and accumulate in the macula, right where you need them most. It's like they know exactly where to go to do their job. Third, they work over time. You're not going to eat spinach once and suddenly have perfect vision. But when you eat it consistently, day after day, week after week, those nutrients build up in your retina. Your macular pigment gets denser, your eyes get stronger, and your vision stays clearer for longer. And fourth, leafy greens are gentle and safe. There are no side effects, no interactions with medications, no risks. You're just eating vegetables. It's one of the safest and most natural ways to protect your eyes. Now let me give you your exact easy plan to start protecting your vision today. This is simple, affordable, and designed specifically for seniors. You don't need fancy recipes or expensive supplements. You just need to eat leafy greens consistently. Aim for 1 to 2 cups of leafy greens every single day. Big yellow text, 1-2 cups greens daily. Raw or cooked, it doesn't matter. Both are packed with lutein and zeaxanthin. 1 cup raw is about a big handful. 1 cup cooked is about half a handful because it wilts down. Either way, you're getting what you need. Here's your week-by-week plan. Week 1, start small. Add half a cup of spinach or kale to 1 meal per day. Maybe toss some spinach into your morning eggs, or add kale to your lunchtime soup. Just get your body used to eating greens regularly. Week 2, increase to 1 full cup per day. You can eat it all at once or split it up between meals. Whatever works for you. Week 3 and beyond, aim for 1 to 2 cups per day. This is where you get the maximum eye protection. Make it a habit, and your eyes will thank you. Now, let me give you some senior-proof tips to make this easy. First, buy frozen spinach and kale. They're just as nutritious as fresh, they're cheaper, they last for months in your freezer, and you can grab a handful anytime without worrying about them going bad. Costco, Walmart, and most grocery stores have big bags of frozen greens for just a few dollars. Second, add greens to foods you're already eating. Scrambled eggs or omelets, soups and stews, pasta dishes, smoothies, casseroles, anywhere you can think of. Spinach wilts down and blends right in. You barely even taste it. Third, no cooking required if you don't want to cook. You can eat baby spinach raw in a salad. Drizzle a little olive oil and vinegar on it. Add some tomatoes and cucumbers. Done. It's delicious and takes 2 minutes. Fourth, if you do cook greens, keep it simple. Sauté them in a pan with a little olive oil and garlic for about 3 minutes. Or steam them for 5 minutes. Or microwave frozen spinach for 2 minutes. There's no complicated prep work. And here's a fun idea. Make a green smoothie. Blend a big handful of spinach with a banana, some berries, and a cup of milk or yogurt. You won't even taste the spinach, but you'll get all the benefits. It's an easy way to get your greens if you're not a fan of salads. Now let me give you some powerful motivation to stick with this. Think about what clear vision means to you. It means being able to read bedtime stories to your grandchildren. It means seeing their smiling faces across the room. It means reading your favorite books without frustration. It means driving safely to visit friends and family. It means staying independent and confident. Tell one of your grandchildren, "I'm eating this every day so I can keep seeing your smiling face clearly." Say it out loud. Make it personal. When you connect your health habits to the people and activities you love, it becomes so much easier to follow through. And imagine this. A year from now, you're still reading without glasses, or at least without needing a stronger prescription. Your eyes feel less tired at the end of the day. You're recognizing faces easily. You're driving confidently. And your doctor says your eyes look healthy and strong for your age. That's what's possible when you give your body the nutrients it needs. Here's the bottom line. Leafy greens like spinach and kale are the one superfood that can help protect your vision, reduce blurry vision, and keep your eyes strong as you age. Big text helps protect against blurry vision. 1 to 2 cups every day, fresh or frozen, added to your meals or eaten in salads. That's all it takes. So here's what I want you to do right now. Stand up, go to your kitchen, open your fridge or freezer, and see if you have spinach or kale. If you do, great. Add some to your next meal today. If you don't, add them to your shopping list right now. Take that first step first, and then come back here and drop a comment below that says, "I'm adding greens today," and tell me how you're going to eat them. In your eggs? In a salad? In a smoothie? I'm going to reply to as many comments as I can because I want to support you on this journey. If this video gave you hope or taught you something your doctor never mentioned, please hit that like button and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss future videos that can help you protect your health. And share this with one senior you care about, a parent, a spouse, a friend. This information could help protect their sight. Thanks for watching, and remember, you've got this. Here's to clearer vision and brighter days ahead.